Everyone. Today we will discuss about the macro outlook of Japan. Japan is facing slower and more micro-based inflation than the US and Eurozone. Japan's inflation based on consumer price index is around 3.2% while the US is at around 5 to 6% and Euro area is 7%. The major contributing factors in US and Eurozone in inflation have been residential rent and services prices, which is not the case in Japan. To achieve a stable inflation target, wages need to increase accordingly. Wage increases in Japan have been limited, with a cumulative per capita increase of 3% from 2000 to now, whereas in the US and Euro, the per capita wages increased by a whopping 105% and 62% respectively in the same period. Household savings is high in Japan. During pandemic, it tripled, which will continue to boost consumer spending even in 2023. Japan's economy will be helped by inbound tourism and economic packages. Tourists will also take advantage of the weaker Japanese yen, which will be able to help boost consumer spending. On the other hand, if US Fed will pause rate hikes and start cutting rates later in the year, as there is a growing sense of a global economic slowdown, there is a possibility of yen appreciating in 2023. Recovery in travel and trade balances is also likely to prop up the yen. Stocks in Japanese stock market can outperform due to milder inflation. Besides this, there have been continued improvements in corporate governance in Japan. There is more pure play investors on the Tokyo Stock Exchange. Share buyback announcements by Japanese companies have been the highest ever, and there has been also low dividend payout ratio by the Japanese corporations. Japanese households still remain insensitive to price increases, with consumers not prioritizing lower prices when making purchases. The reason being, the saving rate in Japan remains at 10% of disposable income, which acts as a buffer against any price increases. In case of consumer goods sector, price increases have been passed on to customer which have been more than capable of absorbing them. This is beneficial to Japanese corporations. One should be mindful of the strong population aging already underway in Japan. There is significant potential to expand use of digital technologies in both the public and the private sector to enhance labor force participation and spur business dynamism. We will continue to provide you such relevant information. Do like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.